All the defenders are rotated except for that Sky. 4 defenders here ready.
Oh, this is going to be so difficult. Again, you've got to be looking at these guys now, trying to fight on the side. Smurfette gets him a bailout, but it's down to the 1v1. Michaela is still alive, healthy, flash in hand, has options, doesn't need to take too many risks. But Eva needed that plant, and there it is. Wait, hold on. A small chance given, taken away.
The anchor gives away her position. She's got to be ready for the hit. Right now, though, GX, they're taking things slow. They've got that A heaven control. This is definitely constricting the defenders.
Yeah, but they haven't been completely caught out here, and already one being caught down deep middle. They've got a great idea of what's going on. You can look at the way the map is. It's a... okay. What is this? Oh! I mean, you shouldn't be getting away with it. I didn't feel more of that pressure, and now it feels desperate. Stingers, I get it. You want to get that gap close in, but this is looking rough. And once again, similar position, similar scenes. Only 1 casualty so far for the KRÜ side. Even with this discomfort of position, they still handle that pressure very well. Reclear with the dog, see nothing close towards ramp, but already they've scaled up past it. Dodds is ready, gonna find just one remaining in the form of Sarah. Spike not even collected, yes, a pickup, but damn, I mean, Fluff, they can try and check behind it. There it is, that should be the cue. That should be a freebie as well, it is. Smurfette is gonna find 1. Now, I'm a little bit curious about this. They should have noted the flash because that has been brave about this. Maybe off the back of that. No, still going to hold space up towards heaven. Smoke will dissipate, but Dodds trying to use this as a way to get into this. But it's Michaela finding Smurfette. That's the heaven pressure removed. You got to look towards the rest of the map, though. It's going topsy-turvy. Eva's here, but taking her time. This is bizarre. GIANTX down into the 2v2, making it 1v2 as Dodds, the last one alive. The seat goes in. Great timing.
Reading this round well, and actually,
what a
but
shot.
then Dodds just finding a long-range kill.
That's a Vandal pickup too. This is huge. Dodds can, if they can just play their life, this is great. Just keep that space secure. TP gets taken, now has support from Konir. Monch gonna watch towards CT, great fight.
Boy.
Ness is having a nightmare of a game so far. Sarah and Eva gonna have to put together the pieces. It's a very uncomfortable post plant. We already know where Dodds is. Konir already in position, double swing on CT. A valiant attempt, but it looks to fall short. That's scary. That's a scary sound to hear, but Zika, they're just going to tuck in towards the corner. They're going to try and path around frontside pillar. Pump flash, it's good. It's actually great. Michaela, outstanding impact. 4 kills, denying that lovely adjustment they wanted, and they're reading the lurk in middle. They're going to try and set her up for this one. Classics out, baby. She wants this. 2 bullets, oh no! Oh, it's getting messy. A valiant attempt to get...
Music, that's her last slow orb. Oh, that ult timing.
Did they check?
I don't think they're gonna check. The waylay dashes, you can't just check like you can with the jet, so Dodds is able to get freebies.
That's just like, you got to be thinking that was our ult, that was everything, and now Dodds going to be feeling confident. It's clean work in middle. Smurfette again punished. Spotted another player, and they're on the hunt. Dodds wants more. He's going to get more. 3 back-to-back, big impact, and the map is getting so small. They've lost down on middle. They've lost down on B main. The only bit of thing, man. This is...
It's just oppressive. I mean, Sarah is just sat back wondering what the heck behind a follow-up.
Follow into
but
it.
The Sky ult is procced, and
but the paranoia was still good. Look at the spacing. They can't make the most of the pressure coming out. The KRÜ just get to cut them up into manageable pieces every single. Still have the flash. Still have the dog. There you go. Another player added to the mix. This is hard work here, Toki. Let's go. Show me a little more. What you got to lose? Last round of the half. You might as well play it out as best you can. 35 seconds. Going to try and readjust pathing.
And I love the reposition that you mentioned, Lauren, going back into the B main, not leaving any chances for Toki to find and Dodds. That's clean. KRÜ had a sentinel, but it looks like they are getting active. A nice double peek with the pickup, but it's just not good enough. Dodds just taking 1 lick of damage.
They seem so ready for it too. They seem so aware of that.
It always feels so bad when the classic is just shooting a stage wall.
I'm trying, man. Like, I'm doing my best. But there's still a player on this site. Hold on. Yeah,
Astra smoke.
Here. Good timing on that. That's a spike now noted. And just needs to be slippery. Can you buy time for any of your other teammates to get by time? Impact! Eva again, brilliant. Kanir going to just try and cut off this cavalry, but it's Kanir with it all to do! Now down to the 1v1. Eva made the difference! All right. Early show of interest over towards A. Quick ramp approach as well. 3 crossed over, it's pacey. You still have those 2 players slightly disconnected, and actually Ness gonna this time find Kinnear, right? So B-main control there. Sarah trying to stall out rotations. This is great work from Sarah. I thought you had more, but Biaze could have smurfed it in the heels. Suddenly all of that tempo and pressure through middle feels like it might fall away here. Let's see if KRÜ does stall out slightly.
That could have been absolutely devastating. Sarah was set up for a multi-kill, but it's just come down to a 3v3, and we saw Ness opening up this round with a B main push, and she's finding herself in a beautiful position. Depending on the timing here, there it is.
I mean, better from Ness, right? Getting involved, getting their faces, trying to put up a fight. Does lose out in the end. Now 2v2. Eva's got to be careful to not overdo this one. Oh, you're so desperate to get involved here. Quick check on the side, not toward that default plant. Spots out the cross, makes a mess on the shot, and then goes back for seconds. Oh, there we go. Suddenly alive with your heads held high. Music trying to open things up with the Outlaw. The light shields are out in effect over. The flash is great. The swing actually going to be denied. Kinnear still on this, reading the spacing and the play off the waylay. Sarah, control in middle only so far. It feels desperate now. As it's down to Ness and Toki. And Ness is still scrapping it out. Gonna have to dig deeper though. Has to keep going. This is getting messy now. Toki can't quite get involved either on a bit of an island. Is Ness
player standing.
on a solo adventure? KRÜ's patience pays off, and this might just be it.
Yeah, you can see that Monch is already scaled in their spawn, completely securing all of that A site. But Toki, she does hear all of these footsteps.
Toki. This
KRÜ are aware, though.
The glance they gave it for
Wait,
the time. Oh, it's fine. Oh no, it doesn't feel fine, Toki. You can't escape it.